Alright, so tayo ngayon muli nagbabalik mga kaibigan, at ang atin ngang tatalakayin ngayong araw ay simplifying rational algebraic expressions. So, bago tayo makapag-simplify ng rational algebraic expressions, ano ba ang ibig sabihin ng rational algebraic expression? So, unang-una sa lahat, it composes of algebraic expressions. Kasi nga, ayun, nakalagay naman dyan. Pag sinabi nating rational, commonly yan ay fraction. Yun lamang ang ibig sabihin ng rational. And rational algebraic expression is commonly denoted by P over Q, where P and Q are both polynomials. Alright? So P is polynomial, Q is polynomial. Where Q should not be equal to 0. Kasi pag naging 0 yung ating denominator, that is undefined. And also, pag naging 0 yung ating numerator, 0 na yung buong expression natin. So that is no longer rational algebraic expressions. Therefore, yung P at Q hindi dapat maging 0. Right? So, ayun na nga that is rational algebraic expression. Magbigay tayo ng example ng mga rational algebraic expression, and then mamaya para ma-simplify natin. Halimbawa na nga ng rational example number 1, x plus y over 2. That is an example of rational algebraic expression because the numerator x plus y is a polynomial and 2 is also a polynomial which is a constant. Alright? Then, isa pa nga example, number 2, sabihin na natin x cubed y raised to 6 all over x squared y. So again, that is an example of rational algebraic expressions because, again, they are fractions. This is fraction. Numerator is polynomial. Denominator is also a polynomial. So those are rational algebraic expressions. So let us simplify na mag-simplify na tayo ng rational algebraic expressions. So for example, we have example number 1, 4a plus 8b. So, sorry. Given the example number 1, this is a rational algebraic expression. Bakit? Kasi the numerator is polynomial, also the denominator is a polynomial constant 2. Now, the requirement or the instruction is to simplify this expression. So, how do we do that? By first factoring. So, ang unang-una natin gagawin kapag tayo ay merong expressions ay factoring. So, let us factor out muna. So, sa example number 1 natin, ano ba ang common factors dun sa ating numerator? Sa numerator, meron tayong common factor na 4. So, lalabas ko yung 4 kasi divisible yung 4 by 4 and also 8 by 4. So, lalabas ko yung 4. 4, 8 divided by 4, that is A, plus 8B divided by 4, that is 2B. All over 2. And 4 divided by 2, so ito ay 1 na lang. At ito ay 2. Tama, 4 divided by 2 is 2. So, our final answer will be 2 multiplied by A plus 2B. That is the simplified form of example number 1. Example number 2 na nga, dito nilalagay. Example number 2, let's say we have 15 c raised to 3 d raised to 4 e all over 12c squared d raised to 5 w. Right? So, mag-a-apply ngayon tayo dito ng laws of exponents. So, ngayon, let us simplify. So, 15 and 12 are divisible by a specific number. So, kung ating pag ninilay-nilayan, 15 and 12 are both divisible by 3. 15 divided by 3, 3, that is 5. Alright? And 12 divided by 3, that is 4. Yung 5 and 4 ba mapa-factor out pa or masisimplify pa? Masisimplify pa. Hindi na kasi simplified na yan. 5 is a prime number now. 4 simplify pa siya. Kaya lang kapag kasi nag-simplify tayo, dapat pareho numerator and denominator. So yun na yung ating coefficients 5 and 4. So apply natin ang law etong ating variables. So ngayon magkamukha ng base yung c sa numerator at denominator. Magkaiba lang yung kanilang exponents. Since mas mataas yung exponent ngayon dun sa numerator, itataas ko yung exponent na 2 doon sa numerator. Alright? So, this will be c, sa numerator siya, 3 minus 2, that is 1. So, 1 na lang yun, hindi ko na ilalagay. Understood naman na yun. Tapos, yung d. Merong d sa numerator, merong d sa denominator. Ang pinagkaiba, mas mataas yung exponent ng d sa denominator kaysa sa numerator. Therefore, etong 4 na to, itong d raised to 4 na to, bababa. So, mapupunta ngayon sa denominator, yung d, tas magiging 5 minus 4, which is 1. So, hindi ko na ilalagay yun. Alright? And then, e. Wala namang e sa denominator, so kokopayin lang natin yun. Also, wala namang w sa numerator, so kokopayin lang natin yun. And that is our simplified expression. Example number 3. Bigay tayo na example number 3. Example number 3. Let's say we have x squared plus 3x plus 2 all over x squared minus 1. So ngayon, since we have a trinomial in the denominator and a binomial in the trinomial in numerator and binomial in the denominator, kung ating pagmamasdan lang na ganyan, hindi natin alam kung paano siya simplify. Pero again, the first step is to factor out. So ano ba yung factors ng ating numerator and denominator? So by inspection, yung numerator natin, mapa-factor out natin yan by FOIL method or by trial and error. Yun nga yung sinasabi natin. Iisip tayo ng dalawang number. So x ito, x ito. Isip tayo ng dalawang number na kapag pinag-multiply natin, ang sagot ay 2. Tapos pag pinag-add natin, ang sagot ay 3. So ano ba yung factors ng 2? 2 and 1. So 2 multiplied by 1, that is 2. Pag pinag-add natin yung 2 plus 1, that is 3. So tama, positive 2 and positive 1. Those are the factors. Ngayon, all over, factors nito, this is a difference of 2 squares. X squared is a perfect square. 1 is also a perfect square. So that is equal to x plus 1, x minus 1. So meron tayong common factors sa ating numerator and denominator. So this factor, divide mo dyan, 1 na lang yon. So 1 ito, 1 ito. Therefore, our simplified expression will be x plus 2 all over x minus 1. And that is our final answer. So, bigay pa nga tayo ng example. Example number 4 natin. Example number 4. Let's say we have, sabihin na natin 4ab squared multiplied by x minus 1 all over 2xab minus ab. Alright, yan. So, example number 4. Let's say we have that expression. So, before tayo ngayon cancel or mag-apply ng laws, again, factoring. So, sa numerator, wala naman na tayo ma-factor out doon. Sa denominator, let us try to factor out denominator. So, kapain lang natin yung numerator. A ay 4 multiplied by ab squared multiplied by x minus 1. All over, ano ang common factors dito? AB. So, AB, AB. Tama, no? So, factor out ko yung AB. Alright. And then, matitira ngayon dito, 2xab divided by AB. Ang matitira dito, 2x. And then, AB divided by AB, that is 1. So, negative 1. Now, meron tayong common factors sa numerator and denominator. We have A sa numerator and A sa denominator. And also B. So, let us simplify. A divided by A, cancel na lang yan. Tama na. So, ngayon, B squared divided by B, since mas mataas yung exponent nung B sa numerator, dadali natin to sa taas at magsusubtract tayo ng isa. So, since 1 ito, tinaas natin, 2 minus 1, 1 na lang. So, 4, B. Kasi 2 minus 1, B na lang yon. Then, copyhin natin ito kasi hindi naman na ito makakancel. And that is our simplified expression. So, bigay pa nga tayo ng another example. Example number 5. Let's say we have x squared minus 5x minus 14 all over x squared plus 4x plus 4. So, again, let us factor out first the numerator and denominator kung meron silang factors. For our numerator, so again, by trial and error. So, x ito, x ito. Ano yung factors ng 14 or negative 14 na kapag pinag-add natin ang sagot ay negative 5? So, isipin natin, let's say ang factors ng negative 14 ay 7 at 2. Tama, no? Or rather, yung isa doon ay negative kasi nga negative 14 yun eh. So, negative 7 and 2. Sabihin na natin yun ang factors. Negative 7, negative 7, and 2. Yan yung factors ng 14. Pag pinag-multiply natin yan, the answer is negative 14, tama. Pag pinag-add natin yan, negative 7 plus 2, the answer is negative 5. So, tama. Therefore, ito yung ating factors ngayon. Yun, ganun ang pagkuha ng factors. How about the denominator? So, again, trial and error. So, ano daw yung factors ng, factors ng 4 na kapag pinag-add natin, ang sagot ay 4 also. So, let's try 2 and 2. So, ang factors ng 4 ay 2 and 2. Pag pinag-multiply, 2 multiply by 2, that is 4. Pag pinag-add, that is also 4. So, x plus 2 ito, x plus 2 also. So, as we can see, we can cancel out this one kasi common factor sila. Therefore, our final answer is x minus 7 all over x plus 2. And that is how we simplify rational algebraic expressions.